Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the Vinny D, bringing you a gameplay commentary for the first time in like 5 years, like it's 2016 on some Black Ops 3 shit. Um, Main reason for throwing some commentary on top of this, what you're watching is a Gamebattles. It was my first 3v3 of the new COD, playing with my boy Cuban and one of his boys. But I'm throwing the gameplay commentary on there because you might be able to hear in the background. There's no in-game comms. We were using Discord, so wasn't able to record any of that. And you might also be hearing a little bit of an echo. That will be resolved in the future because I think even when I do my game battles with Dylan, unless we decide to use game chat so we can record the audio, we'll be using Discord as well, which I don't mind, but you know I have to have it out on my phone. So I don't know. I'll come up with a workaround. I'll figure something out. But I'm picking this gameplay out of the one because, like I said, we played about 3 or 4 GBs, me and Cuban, and I think we played 2 duos, 2 trios maybe. I haven't lost yet, so still undefeated on Vanguard. If any CDL teams need a sub, hit me up. We're glad to help out. Can kind of do it all. But so I chose this one, and later you'll kind of see, you might see it on the screen, that nice little in-game text feature. These guys were a little chippy, and I don't know why they were in there talking shit. I mean, there was one guy who we think kept resetting his stats because he only had a record on Vanguard, but his record was pretty good. So we think that he just kept resetting his stats so he wouldn't show all of his losses. And then the guys he was with were pure dog water. I mean, they were not great. So yeah, right here we're already up 2-0. And one thing that, unfortunately, using Discord, I didn't notice, I turned my headset volume down a little bit. That way I could hear call-outs better. And in game, I didn't even hear him diffusing. When I was watching it back, it was clear as day when I had my headset turned all the way up. So that's kind of another big reason why. Kind of need to figure something out. Ignore all of those terrible shots, by the way. Like I was saying, you know, fresh into GBs. Game's still new. I haven't really played a Call of Duty consistently since me and Dylan were doing the GBs back on Modern Warfare. And I mean, you know, I still got the gun. He absolutely lasered this kid, but since I knew exactly where it was and I was weak, couldn't pick up the second. So yeah, like I said, I haven't really played Call of Duty consistently. I mean, you know, Modern Warfare and Warzone, that was about it. A couple months ago, Ben and I hopped on World War II, and we're fucking around on that, but you know that game was so old that anyone playing it was terrible. So we just had the time of our lives, just shitting on everybody, dropping 60 kills into TDM combined. Like it was nothing. But so far, I mean, I'm liking Vanguard. Pubs are a little different than in past. You know, you can't really go in like expecting, or at least so far I haven't been able to. Maybe we can attribute to this me not really playing Call of Duty for the past few years, but it definitely feels like you can't go, you know, 40-5 like I used to on Black Ops 4. I very much have to just accept that, you know, especially with these like the blitz pacings, the 18v18, I'm probably gonna die 30 times. I'll come away with 70 or so kills, but I'm going to die a good bit. And it's kind of all just about getting in those power positions, like kind of an old school COD. You know, the Call of Duties that were my bread and butter were, you know, the Black Ops 4, World War II, Black Ops 2, you know, the 3-lane traditional maps. And now that it's kind of more open, more expansive, and, you know, you see parts where it's like, oh, you know, it's kind of 3-lane, like even this, like, you know, you have this riverbed, then you have the fucking middle street, and you have that right side, but even then, you know, there's so many different areas, lines of sight, corners, things like that. You know, it's not a traditional 3-lane map that I grew up, you know, getting really good at. Now, I want to highlight back into the gameplay on this round. So we're up 4-1. We've got all the time in the world. I picked out a sniper because I knew a kid on their team was using it. Wanted to try to be cheeky and beat him. That's how confident the vibes were, how high the vibes were. So I find a different pistol pick up I think one of their MP40. So now I'm just trying to find where he's at. We're defending. He wasn't at A. Took a 50-50 call, said maybe he's playing B. got over there, ran over there, as you're going to see here in 2 seconds. He was not there. So I'm like, well, gotta go back to A. Go to A. He gets bombed down. Now just watch me absolutely remove the soul from this kid. Where the fuck did he go? Lost him. Dive into the corner. Hop back out. See you later. Instantly just start shooting his body. Had to show him what was up. And you'll want to keep your eyes on kind of the top right fourth of the screen. You're gonna see a little bit of chat come in there saying like, oh, right, like, don't shoot bodies, you fucking suck. I'm like, dude, you're 2 and 4, like, shut up. Like, I'll do what I want. Like, fucking kill me if you're that mad about it. And then I believe this was the next round. Yeah, so next round, right after I'm shooting bodies, absolutely disrespecting. Instantly, Cuban goes down. 2v3, buddy slides out, gets killed. I pick up one, challenge the heady, hit all my shots. Quick reload, hop back out the door. Don't get it. Imagine if I did though. Sheesh. Those kids would have dashboarded, disconnected. They're not playing GBs with them ever again. Would have absolutely disrespected. So we're coming in up 5-2. As you can see on the timer, we only got about 30 seconds left. Very clear that this is the last round. Already up 3v1. No way we lose this after Cuban picks up a nice little 2-piece. So now we're just pretty much trying to find the last kid. We could have waited it out, let him plant, have him come out then, but as you'll see, this kid was a camping. I mean, he didn't want anything to do with it, so I'm just kind of flooding through the room, head upstairs, start getting shot at, make a call out, literally stop, just turn, burn, kill him. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop it a like, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitter, links in the description below.